Hello, everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start off with a quick prayer and then we're going to get right into it. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Oh God, sorry. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so first things first, we have the word earth coming through on the spirit box. Okay, so someone who is an earth sign could be significant. Okay, that would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You guys are going to have to bear with me because I have some wicked bad heartburn right now because I made the mistake of being over 40 and having orange juice before bed. So I'm sucking on popsicles because I need to cool down the burning in my throat. So anyway, pardon me. But it hurts like hell. So I'm going to be sucking on popsicles during our session here. I apologize ahead of time. If you can't stand the sound of people eating, you might not want to watch. I'm kind of a loud eater. I don't mean to be. I didn't even know that I was until someone told me. So apparently I am. So you might not want to watch me. Anyway, just put that warning out there. Oh, for the love of Pete. that was an awful. All right, let's try that again. All right, a little bit better. Still not great. These cards have gotten so thick because they're so used, and the sides have gotten like, I don't know, they're just well loved. So these cards are like, the deck used to be like this thin, and they've just gotten thicker because the cards, I don't know, they get used and they get roughed up, and I don't know. Anyway, I feel like maybe I should just do this. I have something coming through on the spirit box that says, listen to me, listen to me. Okay? So someone might have someone on the other side who's trying to get through to them. Okay? Who's trying to give you a message of some kind. All right? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the messages you get. The symbols that you get. Animals that you come across. Sequences of numbers, you know what I mean? And then pay attention to, when you get the angel numbers, pay attention to what you were thinking about, what you were talking about, what you were doing at the time. Okay, because a lot of time the messages that you get are in line with that. Okay. Okay. We've got the word garden on the spirit box. Okay, so something is significant about a garden. Sorry, I just hadn't shuffled that since I did my last reading, so I just wanted to make sure it was shuffled. Okay, so I'm going to start again with my dragon flower deck here. Dragon, butterfly, flower. I don't know. I guess it could be called a dragonfly, but because it's butterflies and dragons combined. Anyway, you see what I mean? See, it's a little dragon with the butterfly wings. Okay, anywho's. Mother and Father God, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Please guide this reading, my thoughts and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so We are doing a reading. Angels, oh God. Ouija, something about a Ouija board could be significant. Oh Lord, don't be fucking around with those things. Oy. Inspiration in reverse. Interesting. That was one of the first. No, actually, it wasn't the first. It was down here. But it was one of the cards we drew yesterday. We just got the name Andi on the spirit box. Andi, A-N-D-I, though. A-N-D-I. Okay, so inspiration in the reverse. So someone doesn't have any inspiration about something, or they're not feeling inspired. Interesting. Okay, so we got gratitude in the upright, which is weird because we have strength and confidence in the reverse. Inspiration in the reverse. Strength, confidence, inspiration in the reverse, but gratitude in the upright. That is a very odd combination. Okay. So someone who lacks confidence, inspiration, and the strength to do something is grateful for something. Okay. I am not understanding this. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to pull these 4 cards and then I'm going to ask for clarification on each of them. This is really messed up. We have the word babe on the spirit box. Babe. Someone may call someone babe or something, okay? Our guess. I just heard our guess is as good as yours, okay? So, inspiration in the reverse. Can I get some clarity on this inspiration in the reverse, please, spirits? Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the tarot deck to do that. Well, the oracle deck, anyway, whatever you want to call it. Can I get some clarity on this inspiration in the reverse, please, spirits? What's going on? What is going on with this inspiration in the reverse? What is going on with this inspiration in the reverse? Who is lacking inspiration? Why? Etc., etc. We have Celtic coming through on the spirit box. Okay, so we have decision. We have loss. And then we have patience in the reverse. So it says repetitive or boring job, failure, overspending, debt, laziness, underqualified. Okay. Then it says sadness, loss, grief, despair, sorrow. Focusing on the negative, isolation. And then it says stalemate, truce, sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, painful choices. So someone's facing your fears, being torn between 2 relationships, divided loyalty. So someone someone is lacking inspiration because what it is that they have to do, they don't want to do. Because either way, it's no matter what they do, it's not gonna, there's no good outcome. Yeah. It's like no matter what they do, it's everything's going to shit. Like on the one hand, they'll experience loss, sadness, and grief. On the other hand, they'll experience financial instability. They won't be able to work. A lack of choice. I don't know, something about being I'm hearing locked up, okay, but it might be more to the effect of being in control or under someone's thumb. Okay, so the gratitude card. Interesting. We got the sun, 19, and they're upright. Positivity, freedom, fun, success. Optimism, vitality, joy, confidence, self expression, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness, and pregnancy. Okay, so this is all the exact opposite energies of these three. So I feel like that we're dealing with 4 different people here. Okay. Can we get some more energy on this sun? I was going to say intuition, dreams, misconception, the moon, something about secrets coming out. Okay, so some secrets are going to be unveiled soon. It's going to bring someone in abundance, freedom, joy, happiness, truth, manifestations. Oh, is this card supposed to go here? Yes. Okay. So this card is supposed to go here. I thought so, but I wasn't totally sure because I was asking about this. But they were ready. The spirit was ready to move on. Okay. So same exact thing. This person is feeling weak because there's some sort of deception, misconception, lies. Something is going on that they're afraid of. Okay. They're feeling a lot of fear around this. All right. I asked for further confirmation, and we have a return to sender energy. If you watch my channel at all, then you know that anytime I get wands in the reverse, especially when it says returning from travel, this is return to sender energy. Okay, so someone might have been messing around with spell work, and they're not sure that they're able to take what they've dished out. Okay, wow. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is a practitioner energy here. Wow. Right behind that, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Sadness, unrequited love. Someone's ex could have been doing spell work on them, okay? And some sort of truth is about to be revealed. And they're feeling as though they're not sure that they can handle the backlash, okay? So they've done something. They've done something nasty, and they're not sure that they can handle the backlash of that. I mean, play with fire, you're going to get burned, just saying. Can we get some clarity on this confidence in the reverse, please, spirits? Can we get some clarity on this confidence in the reverse, please, spirits? Can we get some clarity on this confidence in the reverse, please, spirits? Oh my gosh, my throat is just burning. She's a burning. Oh, lesson learned. Oh God. Over 40. Go to bed. Not good. Orange juice. No. And I love my orange juice, man. I love it. But it is very acidic. Drinking it right before bedtime. Probably not the best idea. So with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh. Excuse me. And we have the World. Okay, look at this. We just got the words this line. This line. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which stands for insecurity, instability, fear. Someone who is lazy, suspicious, lacks motivation, feels insecure, or neglects their responsibilities. Then we have Knight of Swords. This is someone who is assertive and decisive, someone who is impulsive and rash, direct, honest, quick-witted, okay? One who gets what he or she wants, okay? Big changes, opportunities, arrival or departure, okay? Then we have lack of success, stagnation, lack of achievement, disappointment, burden, and lack of completion. So someone is lacking confidence because whatever it is that they started, they jumped into a situation too hastily. They made a decision very spontaneously and invested in something they shouldn't have. And this, whatever it is that they decided to do, has been a complete failure. And so now they are lacking confidence because they feel like they failed. I mean that's fair. I mean, if you do something and you completely fail at it, it's very likely you're going to feel like a failure. You're going to lack confidence. Okay, so someone may have been really good at something in the past, and or maybe they've done this before and they were successful, but not this time. Okay. I've never done a reading this way before, but I just try to do what the cards tell me to do. Okay, anywho. So let's get some clarity on. We have a Queen of Pentacles. We have Dark Practitioner. This is, let's see, let me just make double sure. With the Moon, King of Wands, 1 and 8. It's a 9. Okay. Over here, 2 and 3. 2 and 1 is 3. Interesting. 10 with the 1. I don't know. I feel like this person here could be a male practitioner. This person here, excuse me, could be a mother or mother figure. Okay. Because the Queen of Pentacles is all about fertility. Hold on. Yeah, fertility, responsibility, sensuality. Someone who is concerned with the welfare of others. Yeah, a mature, capable woman who's both a mother and a businesswoman. So this person invested in something and they've lost their confidence because they failed. They utterly failed in whatever this was. Luck is not on their side. Okay. So we have a masculine and we have a mother. Interesting that there's a little one on this one. This might be someone's child. Okay. Can we get some confirmation about can we get some confirmation about who this person is? This lack of inspiration person here. The name Ray just came out of the spirit box, okay? And Chris. Okay? It said Ray led Chris. Ray, L-E-A-D, Chris. Ray lead Chris. Maybe that's instructions. I don't know. We have a Knight of Wands, arrogant, reckless, hyperactive daredevil, someone who's overly confident and loud, a show off, one who promises much but does not deliver. And then we have a Knight of Cups. What? 2 fucking knights. Romantic proposals, offers, taking action, following your heart, dating and affection. What? Okay. So this could be wow. Okay, this could be more than one ex involved in a situation. Or this could represent 2 separate exes or someone coming in with a proposal of love that maybe you never dated before. I don't know. But we have someone here with unrequited love. Okay, so this person's in pain. All right. So they did something out of their pain. Okay, they did it because they were in pain, they were hurting, they were pissed off. You know, this is kind of like a revenge thing. How dare you turn me down? Really immature bullshit, right? Then we have this person over here who's arrogant and reckless but wants to come in with this cup of love. Okay. This might be okay with this king and queen energy. This is older energy here. Okay. So these 2 energies, these are older people. These are people who, you know what? It could be a set of parents with the king and the queen. And you may have walked away from these people already, or at least blocked this father figure. As this father figure doesn't feel like they can move forward anymore. Like they feel like they're incapable of manifesting, or they are incapable of manifesting. Whether or not they feel like it is a different story. But this person is pissed that you cut them off, because this is someone who's been blocked. They're not feeling any love from you. They're not getting any love from you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. This could just be family that you've cut off, right? I mean, this king and queen, older energy here. And then we have this child energy. And then we have this this arrogant, reckless knight who's bringing in a proposal of love. Energy. Interesting. Very interesting energy here. I feel like we're picking up on that same energy that we've been getting with the with the inheritance readings, where these parents are sending in an ex to try and, I don't know, lure you into something. Oh wow, look at that. The truth card. Thank you, spirits. They might be sending this person in purposely to date you in order to, I don't know, do something to you. I don't know what. But we picked up on this in many readings before. So let's just see what we get here. Again, with the truth and the return to sender energy. Okay. Ay vey. Again, truth. Okay. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so what did these people do? What did these people do? Saddie. We have the word saddie on the spirit box. Sad daddy. Is that what that means? It's Saddy. That's what we got on the spirit box right now. Saddie. So I don't know what that means, but anyway. Oh, good Lord. The heartburn. She's a real tonight. Oh, she burns. She burns. just went too ape on the freaking orange juice today. I was just so thirsty. I couldn't stop drinking it. It was so good. Love orange juice. God. Okay. Anyhow. I'm feeling the need to pick up another deck here. So I'm going to pick up my clarity deck, clarification deck, and see what this one has to say. It's over here. Okay. Ugh, shuffling this deck is such a pain. All right. Okay, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Oh, God. I hate trying to shuffle this deck. It's so hard. The cards are so stiff. Okay. I just want some clarification on what these people did. If they're all working together. Am I talking about different stories here? What's going on? Looky, looky, looky. I don't know. I feel like I just fucked that up. But anyway. Something about an end date is significant, okay? Ooh. We got suicide in reverse. What the fuck? So suicide in reverse could stand for one or two things. Either they were sending you suicide spells and they didn't work, or they were trying to kill you. I feel like the opposite of suicide is murder, right? I don't know. Okay, that's some serious-ish right here. Good Lord. Okay. Okay. What is going on here, spirits? What is going on? Let me get some clarity around what these people were doing and why. Mind control. Again, in the reverse. So they were trying to control your mind, but it didn't work. They were trying to gain some sort of control. The fuck? Alive. But you're still alive. And so this mind control, whatever the hell they were trying to do, didn't work. So they were sending you some sort of fucking spells to get you to off yourself. And it didn't work. And it says your dearest on the spirit box right now, your dearest. We have the word quest. Quest love could be significant. Something about a quest is significant. So they were they were trying to fucking Jesus. Trying to kill you. Using some sort of spell work to, poison your mind somehow. But you're still alive. And so that explains the failure. God almighty. Why were they trying to kill this person? They're not in regret. Wow. Okay, so we have strangulation here. Again, didn't work. They wanted to strangulate you, but it didn't work. Someone is not partying right now because they're in deep work. Because they're not partying right now, but they're also not in regret. And then we have grandparent in the upright. It's interesting too because grandparent came in between strangulation and party. So I'm wondering if a grandparent didn't try to or didn't pass from strangulation. Or maybe they were trying to get you to hang yourself. Oh my God. Someone's not partying. Something about not throwing a party, not partying, not doing something. Someone might be isolating right now, but they also don't regret what they've done. I guess they're mad that it didn't work, is what I'm getting. So they're not there's something about a lack of celebration. We have a fire sign in reverse. So we have Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Interesting, because the confirmation there being parents and a child. I have children who are Aries, and I have two parents. One who's a Leo, two parents, of course. I have one who's a Leo and one who's a Sagittarius. Okay. So I feel like this is spirit giving me confirmation. Okay. So this is definitely two parents, a child, and an ex here. Okay. Who are working together with some sort of spell work bull crap to try and get you off the planet somehow. Okay. They may have wanted you to off yourself, and they may have actually brought someone in to do it physically to you. But either way, it didn't work. They don't regret what they did, but they are pissed off because they're not celebrating right now. These parents could actually be grandparents, or a grandparent could have something to do with this, okay? Piece of F3. What the hell does that mean? F3? Piece of F3. I don't know what that means, guys. It just came out on the spirit box. Can we get some more clarification on why they did this, please, spirits? What is going on? Why did they do this? Why did they do this, please, spirit? So we have earth signs so far and fire signs out here. Bye, Felicia. Someone got caught cheating. Okay, someone wanted to have an open relationship with you, but you were like, no, thanks, I'm out. So that sounds like this energy over here. So this person wanted to be with you, but they also wanted to be with other people. They wanted you to agree to be in an open relationship with them, and you were just like, no, I'm not doing that. And you walked away, and they're pissed off. That's literally the reason that they're doing this. That is so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be judgmental, but like, wow. Okay. Good God. My throat is just fucking killing me. Sorry, guys. Okay. Can we get some more clarity on why these people are doing this? These people did this because they wanted to control you somehow. Hidden, chained. Okay, this is a lot of cards. I don't know if I want to. Okay. So these people were in it for the long haul, okay? They've probably been doing this for a long time. There was something hidden from you, and and they feel chained to the decisions that they made. They feel weighed down by this, okay? So they hid something, or there was something hidden. We have home in reverse, okay? So it could literally be a house. We have justice in the upright. So someone's getting justice about this home, okay? We have key player in the reverse, celebrity in reverse, and then we have cult, okay, in the upright. So these people, they don't want to be seen as a key player, and they don't want to be known for this, okay? They don't want to gain fame for this. They don't want to be known for this. They don't want it to come out that they are part of a cult and that they did this as some sort of, I don't know, fucking culty ritual bullshit. Excuse my French if I'm just not feeling very tolerant today, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so this has something to do with a home, house, a broken home, maybe. Okay. But I've got hidden home and justice. Hidden home and justice. Okay. So I feel like this is that house energy that we were picking up on before. Okay. So someone has a house that they inherited, or a home that they've inherited, or something like that. Okay. That, or maybe something that was just given to them as a gift. I don't know. That was taken from them, hidden from them. Yeah. Blockages, all your blockages, all the blockages around this have been removed. Okay. Okay. Phrase. We have a phrase, the word phrase. I have someone's making a mountain out of a molehill or something like that. Okay. Or, yeah, something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, so these blockages have been removed around the situation. Justice is going to be had in regards to a hidden home. Okay? They don't want to be seen as key players. They don't want to be seen as... they don't want people to know about this. They don't want to gain infamy from this, okay? But there is a cult involved. And the cult... Oh, the cult doesn't want to... Okay. My apologies. So this cult doesn't want to be known as a key player and doesn't want to be involved in this situation. They don't want the limelight to come onto them. Okay? Yeah, they were not in it for the long haul. Okay? I'm getting the idea that this cult may be turning on these people here because they don't want to be involved in the legalities of the situation. We have the words "the I" on the spirit box come out, okay? If you know, you know. So I think we know what cult we're talking about here. Something about an app is significant. Someone's phone could be tapped, or I'm saying tapped. God, I'm old. Hacked or something like that. Okay, someone's phone could be hacked or something, or they may have hacked your phone through an app or something like that. Okay. Can we get some more information on this, please, spirits? What's going on? What is the end result of this situation? I just got, you already know. Okay. Okay, so I already, all right. Okay, so what I'm thinking in my head is what's already known. Okay. So this is that same energy that we've been picking up on the past of someone who inherited a home of some kind, a home, a property, something like that. Okay. This has been hidden from you or stolen from you, possibly by a parent or parents. These parents or parents are involved with some kind of cult, possibly the one that's all about the eye, you know. They may have been working with an ex to do this to you, to take you out of the planet over a fucking house. Wow, this must be one hell of a house. Just saying. Anyway, it has something to do with an inheritance, okay? I feel like this cult is going to end up turning up against these people because they don't want it coming back to them. They want to stay hidden in all of this. They don't want to be known for this. They don't want to be seen as a key player. Okay? So they may end up turning their back on these people, whichever one of them is part of the cult. I feel like it's probably all of them. But justice is going to be had in this situation. These people are going to possibly go to jail. I'm getting that whatever spell work they did is coming back to them. I'm getting that some of the spell work that they did with members of this cult, and it's going to go back to those members as well. Which is another reason this cult may turn their back on them, because they might be pissed off because they thought that they were targeting someone who was karmic. They may have been lied to about you, about who you are, about what kind of person you were. The fact that this is going back on them is a bad sign that they messed with the wrong one. They messed with someone who's highly protected. So these people might end up getting abandoned by this cult, by these people. They may not end up with all the connections that they thought they would have to get them out of trouble. I don't feel like these people are going to back that up anymore. As it is, some people in this cult might already be implicated. I feel like there's already an investigation going on in this energy, as we have picked up hundreds of times before, I swear. I could be wrong about the hundreds, but I've picked up on this so many times. I feel like I could tell the story without ever pulling a card. A butthurt ex is involved in this situation simply because you walked away from them and they're all pissy. This is like someone who's fucking obsessive and controlling and just kind of a jerk. All right, they may have fallen for whatever lies these parents were telling about you, because if a parent says it, then it must be true, right? So they're just assuming that, why would a parent lie? And I mean, fair, right? That's fair. I would probably believe a parent if they told me something, because I'm like, why would they lie about their own child? So I don't know. Yeah, I feel like, okay, so what I feel like is happening here, I feel like this cult is going to end up dumping these people. I feel like someone in this energy is going to jail. I feel like someone in this energy is going to pass. I feel like multiple people are going to pass. I feel like it is too late for them to do anything about it. I feel like there's already an investigation going on. These people have been watched for a while now. Okay? I feel like someone is going to pass from a disease, possibly while in jail. And I feel like this X is coming back into your energy, or wanting to come back into your energy as some sort of a plot, okay? And I don't know what it is that they're planning on doing, but they're planning on doing something to try and achieve this still. This is a last-ditch effort in order to try and take you off the planet so that they can actually I don't know when or whatever, but I don't feel like that would do anything because I feel like even if they did succeed, it would just get them in even more trouble and they just spend longer time in jail. They're going to get caught regardless. So it's just a matter of, 15 years or 50, right? I'm really tired of picking up on this energy. I don't know about y'all, but I am just so over it. Okay, let's do our ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and we'll get the hell out of here, okay? You guys don't have to listen to me wax poetic for another hour. All right, let's see. Let's get all this out of here. Just for a home, like, you know what really ticks me off? It's all for a house. Just for a house. For a house. Family trying to unalive you for a fucking house. Because it's like the end of the world. Oh, I can't even. It's ridiculous. So we have the number 18, the number 19, and the number 21. Okay? Someone could be born on the 18th, 19th, or 21st. Or the ages 18, 19, and 21 are significant. Okay? Take those numbers as they resonate for you. Let me get started on our ABCs and 1, 2, 3s here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we have Aries. We have Aquarius. We have Scorpio. We have Taurus. And we have Leo. Interesting, interesting. Any more signs here? Another Leo, double Leo, okay? All right, so let's see. Okay. G-O-N. Something about eggnog could be significant. Something about someone's noggin could be significant. Excuse me. We have the number 8. Okay, so month of August could be significant. I just heard eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Someone has to make a choice. And yeah, I don't know. If it's an important choice, I don't know why you would do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, especially when it comes to something like this. So I don't know. I'm getting the name Izir. Izeir. Izir. I don't know if that's a name or a place. I don't know. I'll take it as it resonates for y'all, okay? Someone could be into sailing. I'm hearing sail away, sail away, sail away. Someone could be in AA right now. Something about an agent. The FBI, the CIA, Canadian CSIS could be involved. CSIS is just basically Canadian FBI or whatever. CSIS. Okay. There's a lot of S's here, okay? Something about the year of the snake could be significant. Or someone is a snake, okay? We have the number 6. One could be born in the month of June. So we have March, June, August. We have January. Then we have October. I'm hearing the words fuselage, okay? I don't know. someone flies planes or jets or something. Now I'm hearing the song, leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. I don't think it'd be significant about that. Maybe someone's wanting to take off, okay? Okay, so yeah, we have January, March, June, August, and October as birth months, okay? We have someone could be born on, we have the 1st, the 3rd, the 6th, the 8th, the 10th, 18th, 19th, 21st. Then we have the 16th, 13th, and 18th we already have. Okay. Someone in this energy could be born, we have the 80s here. So someone could be born in 83, 86, 81, or 1980. Someone in this energy could be born in the 60s. We have 63, 68, 61, or 60. Okay, someone, I guess, could be born in the 30s. Maybe this was a grandparent who passed on, and maybe they're the ones who left you the house. Okay, so we have 38, 36, 31, or 1930. Okay, someone in this energy could be in their 60s or their 30s. So we have 36, 38, 31, or 30 years old, or those ages could be significant. Someone could be 63, 68, 61, or 60 years old, okay, or those ages could be significant. And this grandparent or grandparents who are involved or passed on could have been in their 80s. We have 83, 86, 81, and 80, okay? So again, take those numbers as they resonate for you. Then the signs that we have out here are Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. The signs that were mentioned during our reading are earth signs and fire signs. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting biggie, biggie, biggie. Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. This is why they broke in your soul page. So someone might have done something around hypnotism to try and control someone's money. Okay. I'm hearing gone girl. Okay. Or I'm seeing the word gone and I'm hearing gone girl. Okay. So someone might have wanted to take a girl out. This child could have been feminine. All right. Or someone's wanting to take off, and someone in this group of people might want to take off. I'm seeing Sag here, so Sagittarius is definitely significant here, okay? Excuse me. Definitely some sort of 3-letter agent involved in this situation, okay? Something about nails. Someone might get their nails done on a regular, okay? I'm also hearing snail mail, okay? So something might be coming in the mail. You might be getting a letter or something like that. That might be significant for someone, okay? I'm getting Hogwarts, okay? So someone could actually have been, we're learning, oh my God. Okay, so that's interesting because I was going to say someone could be going to a literal school of magic. So trying to, or being taught by this cult how to do magic on people, okay? They may have been getting lessons or something like that, okay, to do something. Sutton, Ontario could be significant. The name Suzanne could be significant. I'm getting parasol, okay, like those umbrellas that they used to use just for blocking out the sun. Back in the day, they weren't rain umbrellas. They were shade umbrellas. So parasols could be significant. Someone in this energy could be from Japan or Japanese in ancestry, okay? I'm seeing the word jar. Someone could be doing jar spells, all right? I'm seeing sun, okay, sun sign. Oh, the sun. That was the one that we pulled for the person. 19. Okay. Someone could be a sailor or into sailing. I'm seeing jail. Someone's definitely going to jail in this energy. I'm seeing slut here, so they may have been saying that about you, okay? Maybe this is why this person is all butthurt, because they're like, you know, you didn't want to be in a third party situation, but your parents say you're a slut, so what the fuck? You know, like that kind of bullshit. Excuse me. Getting the name Lars here, Lars. A lawyer, someone might need to contact a lawyer. The name Sawyer could be significant. The name Sam could be significant. The name Sandy could be significant, or Sandra. Something about subs could be significant. So the sandwich, or the someone could be taking a subway or something like that. Someone could take the bus on a regular, or someone could drive buses or bus people around. The name Debbie could be significant. The name Dan could be significant, or Dane. The name Dean could be significant. The name Dale could be significant. Something about Delta Airlines could be significant. The name Dave could be significant. Australia could be significant. Dublin, Ireland could be significant. Someone could be Islamic in this energy, okay? I have UTI. Someone in this energy could have a urinary tract infection. They need to go get that checked out. Something about gassy, gassy. Someone could have a lot of gas in this energy, all right? Someone could be a real nag in this energy, or nagging a lot about the situation. I'm getting Nagini, okay? Nagini. That was like the snake in Harry Potter, right? Yeah, the snake. So something about that could be significant. I'm hearing my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. So someone could really be into big butts, okay? Or like that's their favorite part on someone. Bestie. Someone could have been someone's best friend or bestie at one point in time. The name Holden could be significant. Joe, Jolene could be significant. The name Sam, Samuel, or Sammy could be significant. Someone in this energy could play the guitar. Something about NASA could be significant. San Antonio could be significant. Anaheim could be significant. San Francisco could be significant. United Aramites could be significant, or Aramites, or whatever. I don't know how to say that word. Dubai could be significant. Something about dubstep could be significant. Zap, something about zaps, brain zaps, or something like that could be significant. Something about lava. Someone could live like on an island or somewhere where there is a volcano. Okay. Hawaiian Islands could be significant. Saudi Arabia could be significant. Sudan could be significant. Georgia could be significant. Something is complete bullshit in this energy, okay? Something about beds. Something about someone's bed or bedding someone. Yeah, I'm seeing hoe now, H-O-E, okay? I'm seeing hoe and slut and bed. Okay, so they could have said that could have been what they were saying about you, is that you were slutty and slept around. I'm getting shut up, okay? They could be doing shut up spells on you. I'm getting Aussie. Someone could have an Australian Shepherd, the dog. I'm getting Atlanta, Virginia could be significant. Washington could be significant. Raleigh, I'm getting R-A-L-E-I-G-H. I don't know if that's right, but anyway. Ohio could be significant. I'm getting pustule, okay, or pussy, something about pussy. Something is full of pus right now, or P-U-S-S-Y, you know, like the kitty cat could be significant, okay? We have the word momentum on the spirit box, okay? I don't know what that has to do with anything. And then we have the word honey. Okay, honey pot could be significant. Someone could have been sent in to just keep an eye on someone, all right? The name Joey or Joy could be significant. Joel, Jody, the name John. The name Brant could be significant. Blaine. The name Amy could be significant. The name Libby could be significant. Libya could be significant. Someone could live on an isle, I-S-L-E, okay? Someone could be a Bedouin. I'm getting the name Luann, okay? Diane could be significant as well. Elena or Elaine could be significant. Abigail could be significant. Abby. The name Ben could be significant. I'm seeing lab as well. Okay, so someone could have a lab, a Labrador Retriever, the dog. Someone's dog from the other side could be trying to say hi, okay? Something about a shoe or shoes could be significant. Someone could have stolen your shoes and that's what they're using to do magic on you or something. I'm seeing gaslight, okay? Someone could be gaslighting you about the situation or trying to. I'm getting jaw shut. Okay, I'm seeing like someone with a broken jaw. You know when they have to wear like those wire things across their face to like they wire their jaw shut because to heal it or whatever. So something like that could be significant. Okay. Something about putt putt or putters or something like that could be significant. Los Angeles could be significant. The name Laura could be significant. Larry, Sarah. Name Linda, Brenda, Brandon, Braden, Bailey. Name Paul. I'm getting Paulson, Jolson, Johnson. The name Dwayne could be significant, or Wayne. Something about hogging something. Someone's been hogging all of something or keeping something to themselves. The name Missy or Massey or Tassie or Tissy or Lizzie or Lisa could be significant. Lena. The name Nell, Nell. Bella. Something about a BB gun could be significant. I'm seeing busted. Someone could end up being busted for something, okay? I'm seeing bane. Someone sees you as the bane of their existence. They may wish they never met you at this point in time. I'm seeing no bail or unbail. Okay, so someone's not going to be able to bail someone out, or no one's going to bail them out of a situation. Atlanta could be significant. Good Lord. Lima, Peru could be significant. The name Mila could be significant. Malta could be significant. Maltese, someone could have a Maltese like the dog, or someone could be from the actual place Malta. So I'm seeing bee and wasp here, okay? And then we had the word honey come out on the spirit box. So something is significant about that, okay? We have the word Royce, okay, on the spirit box. Royce and Farah Farah Farer. I don't know what the hell that means. Something about oxygen is significant. Or OxyClean. Excuse me. I just heard something about Waverly Place or something like that. I have 35 FD coming out on the spirit box, okay? 35 FD. Oregon could be significant. Pasadena could be significant. Something about a pavilion could be significant. The name Ava could be significant, or Eva. The name Jason could be significant, or Jess, Jessie, Jessica. Jacinia, Jacinda could be significant. The name Sean could be significant. The name Sharon or Shannon could be significant. The name Gail could be significant. I'm seeing the words deluded and glib. Okay, so someone who is very, I don't know, prideful and like acts like they're holier than fucking now, is very deluded in this energy into thinking that that they can't be touched. Like I feel like this person has no clue that they're going to be going down. And someone else may fully know that that's totally going to happen and they're just not saying anything to them about it. Someone in this energy is very petty and childish, okay? Arizona could be significant. I'm getting doobies, okay? Someone could smoke weed. Tulsa could be significant. Someone could drive a Tesla. Someone in this energy could drive a Kia. Someone in this energy could drive a van or a minivan. I'm getting sliding doors, okay? That movie could be significant, or something about that could be significant. Something about someone's status is going to change. I'm getting LSD, okay? Someone could try and drug someone or get them under the influence of some like really strong drug. The name Justin or Justine could be significant. I'm saying pasta for some reason, or paste, pasty. Someone could be really pale and pasty right now. I'm getting sawzall, okay? Like a sawzall. I don't know. It's like a fucking tool. Something about that could be significant. I'm hearing Cincinnati could be significant. The name Sia could be significant. Nalia or Nala could be significant. Namibia could be significant, or Nibiru, something like that. Someone in this energy could be a nurse. Someone could have nude photos of you. The name Doug could be significant. Doug, D-O-U-G. The name Bill, Billy, William, Willie could be significant. The name Jen, Jenny, Janice could be significant. Something about the bottom of a lake could be significant, okay? Something about silt. Silt is that like really soft sand at the bottom of a lake. So something could be significant about that, okay? I'm seeing someone throw a jar into a lake, okay? So someone might have like done a spell or something like that and thrown the jar into a lake or some shit. So they're in real trouble. They're not going to be able to find it to undo it. Oh no. The name Lewis could be significant. Louisiana could be significant. The name Louise could be significant, or Luis. Something about audio. Someone could have some sort of audio, video information about a situation, or someone could have been caught on audio saying or doing something that's going to get them caught up. The name Stan could be significant. I'm getting stay away. So when this person tries to come back into your life, I'm getting that you should stay away from this person. This person might be spying on you, or someone is spying on you, or could be spying on you. Durham, Ontario could be significant. The OPP could be significant. Something about an opus. Someone could play in a band or play musical instruments. Excuse me. Tuskegee could be significant. For some reason, I'm hearing salamander, okay? Yeah, someone's gonna be busted for something. Like I'm literally seeing like a door be kicked in. So something like that is significant, okay? The month of August is definitely significant. Someone in this energy could be very sick. Someone in this energy could have HIV or AIDS. Someone could end up with a staph infection. The name Tia could be significant. Or Talia. The name Tanya could be significant. Tanis. Tandy. Something like that. Name Sassy or Cece could be significant. Or Sissy or something like that. Something about a BBM could be significant. Someone could be involved with the mob. Or someone might end up getting mobbed. M-O-B-B-E-D, mobbed. The name Ned or Ed could be significant. The name Haas could be significant. The name Pat or Patty, Patrick, Patricia could be significant. Oh, freaking hairs. Okay, I think I'm done, guys. Someone could have people on the other side watching them. Someone's spirit team could be harassing the people that are doing this to. Okay, so the person who is being targeted, their ancestors could be harassing the people that are doing this to them. Which in some cases means that their own ancestors are harassing them because they've turned their back on them. They're pissed. I'm getting the word golden. Okay, someone could be the golden child or have golden hair. I'm hearing golden locks or Goldilocks. Someone could have blonde hair. I'm getting Dodge. Someone could drive a Dodge. Or a lodge could be significant. A lobby could be significant, or a lobotomy, something like that. Okay, I'm done. Oh, we got the name Carrie on the spirit box, okay? So let's not forget that, Carrie. Anything else? The name Edith could be significant. The name Aaron could be significant. Prawns could be significant. Something about bass guitar could be significant. Okay, I'm really done now. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that this was informative and helpful for you guys. Okay, if so, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out. And I love you guys. Be good. Have fun. Bye.